So can we just slow down?
Well, welcome everybody to a night which will be testing for all sorts of reasons. Big game, but a game being played in conditions which are well short of ideal. We have snow falling and the underfoot conditions could be really trying. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. So it's away we go then. Tony Martinez. Carlos Alenia. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rudiger is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Jordan goes short. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold does. Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Keeper's ball. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Tony Martinez. Jordan played over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's looking for the runner here. Caught offside that time. ALAVES have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Bellingham, gently done. Chance here to counter. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Thinks one through. Jordan, Tony Martinez plays a delicate ball. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Can he latch on to this? And the counter is on. Rodrigo. He's shifting through the gears here. Incoming cross. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Sanchez. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Real Madrid, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Valverde moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham tries to dink it in. Valverde. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looks to clip it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Abkar. Tony Martinez. Alaves. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
It's a mighty effort! They've scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Alaves make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that and claimed it back swiftly. Juan Jordan. Alexander-Arnold. Alaves are enjoying this surprise lead. Oh, easy pickings there. Juan Jordan. Jordan goes on a charge down the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Valverde. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Jordan. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Jordan shifted upfield. Martinez with the delivery. Well read. And the danger is averted. Mendy forwards and with intent. And he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Over to the left. Tony Martinez tries to dink it through. Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
Martinez is onto it in a flash. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Guevara, Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, moved on forward, Rodrigo! Aim forwards, Tony Martinez. Tony Martinez goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Rodrigo. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Guevara. Tony Martinez. And Jordan. Jordan heads it! Oh, they could be caught out here. Vinicius Junior, Chouameni, Vinicius Junior, Bellingham. And he has been fouled there. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Adkar. It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Mendy. Rudiger. Chouameni. Mendy. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he's found support out wide. And through to the goalkeeper. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Real Madrid already a man down in these early stages. That has left the boss thinking about what harm it has done to their chances. That's really well cleared. Chouameni.
Real Madrid really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And that's been well dealt with. They get a throw in. Now it's Joan Jordan. Nice control. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So who's he picking out? It's a good-looking cross. Oh, smashing header! And he thumps it clear. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Mendy. Real Madrid have a free kick. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Sanchez. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Tchouaméni. Real Madrid getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Mendy. Bellingham. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. Alexander-Arnold. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. And he's cut it out. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Carlos Alenia. Great run this, he's come at quite a distance already. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well read, and the danger is averted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Carlos Alenia. And he'll shoot here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Can he deliver? Guevara. Tchouaméni has got himself a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he goes cross-field. Carlos Alenia. The fullback is in acres of space here. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Joan Jordan. Tony Martinez. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Chooses to go back. Looking for a decent ball in. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Rodrigo plays a delicate ball. Mbappe Gets flagged offside. Oh, it's come loose. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Mendy. That is good strength. Rodrigo. There are a few waiting for it. Turns and goes back. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Thinks one through. Can he get onto this? Vinicius Junior. Guevara. That's really well manoeuvred. Deftly done. And it's corner. Jordan goes short. And the finish! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Sanchez really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield, and he's onside. Puts in a cross, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Played into space out wide. Guevara. Vinicius Junior going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Carlos Alenia, over to the left, Tony Martinez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Herring after the ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. A chance to play it in. That's an excellent interception. Guevara! Same again, same outcome.
Alaves really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tony Martinez, Juan Jordan. Vinicius Junior.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Abkar. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cleared without complication. Sanchez getting this one clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's run loose here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's gone back to the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Mendy. That's a fabulous ball. Real Madrid have a free kick. Mendy. Valverde. Rodrigo. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Mendy cuts out the pass. Finish. Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Guevara. Abkar. And it's played forward. And they win it back again. Out to the left it goes. Martinez with the delivery. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. Valverde, done delicately. Sanchez. Guevara. Abkar. Garces. It's a lovely, neat pass. Carlos Alenia. Tony Martinez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Adkar gets over and intercepts. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Valverde. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Rodrigo. Jordan, who's set up one goal so far. Ball's gone out of play. And he cuts out the supply. Garces. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Alaves heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. He's in plenty of space here. Vinicius Junior showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
A formality, we're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
He's got away. Proves too strong.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, that's neat. Valverde crosses. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Carlos Alenia. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Martinez has a goal! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
He's played him through. Tony Martinez. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Throw it. Sanchez. And he welcomes it in. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mendy looks to go up and over. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the shot! Abkar, gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Chouameni. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking to break at pace. Over to the left. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior! And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Garces. Rudiger, gently done. Mbappe. Real Madrid have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Mendy. Great defending, strong and determined. Joan Jordan. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. And that was very necessary. It'll be a throw-in. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Oh, it's played into the area. Shot a goal! So what can they make of this? Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Valverde. Mendy. Sanchez is there, and he can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham closing in on goal. That's Valverde. Chouameni. Tony Martinez. And they can counter here. Rudiger. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the counter is on. Bellingham wins the duel this time. That's tidy. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo gets flagged offside. Guevara. Oh, that's neat. Sanchez is fouled. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Real Madrid really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Chouameni. Valverde. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Oh, they could break here. Guevara. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Rudiger. Chouameni looks to the other side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Chance. Alexander-Arnold. it! Abkar shifted upfield. And it's gone back to the keeper. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde tries the cross. And that should be the keeper's. That'll be a throw. Carlos Alenia. Lovely bit of skill. He's cut it out. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Real Madrid getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Aim forwards. Mendy. Valverde. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Played into space. Mendy. Now then, the ball's come loose. Crossed in again. That has been knocked clear. It's a throw-in. Cross goes in there. Well read. And the danger is averted. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Jordan does really well there, strong defending. Tony Martinez. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Rodrigo. Bellingham. Valverde. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Carlos Alenia, gently done. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rodrigo. Bellingham. And it's hoisted clear. Tchouaméni have it back and can go again. He's in, short, and Mbappe has a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Real Madrid really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Bellingham played out to the left flank. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Garces moved on forwards. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Valverde. Real Madrid being made to look sloppy in possession here. Tony Martinez. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Guevara. Valverde. Rodrigo. Now it's Mbappe. And it's excellent. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great defending, strong and determined. Juan Jordan. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a good issue. Real Madrid get the ball rolling in the second half. Chance to shoot, can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Alexander-Arnold. Mendy. The referee has given a corner. Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Guevara. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Garces! Mendy. Moved on forwards. Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Succumbs to the pressure. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold, aim forwards. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Mendy. Mendy shifted upfield. Real Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Valverde! Carlos Alenia is there, and he can get that clear. Decent progress down the left. Rudiger with the slide tackle there. And it's played forward. Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, great play! It's Vinicius! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Vinicius Junior really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
And it's been taken short. Valverde. Now the finish! Valverde! Great effort, but no way through. Sanchez, forwards and with intent. Rudiger. Chouameni, and he goes cross-field. Alexander-Arnold. Mendy. Chouameni. Chouameni. He's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Chouameni knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Mendy cuts it out. Bellingham, and it's lofted through here. Just the goalkeeper. Big chance! Goal! Real Madrid! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Joan Jordan. Guevara. Played out to the right. Just about up to the hour now. Sanchez with the... Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Valverde. Rudiger looks to the other side. Valverde. Bellingham. There's alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Jordan, aim forwards. Oh, it's come loose!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he's onside! Mbappe! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Alaves really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Brilliant save from Adrian!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Joan Jordan. Moved on forwards. Rodrigo. Carlos Alenia wins the duel this time. Sanchez.
Sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played towards the other side. Garces. Bellingham. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's very neat. Lovely. There's the hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Mendy. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's on his way! Looks to clip it forward. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mendy. Very nicely done. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. That is a brilliant... Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tony Martinez. Rodrigo, some resolute defending there. Mbappe. Oh, it's come loose. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Joan Jordan. Tony Martinez. Joan Jordan. And he goes cross-field. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Sanchez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior has found the net here, of course. Now the finish! Alexander-Arnold with the short one. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is just caressing the ball. Nice ball, and it's Vinicius! He can get that clear. Might be danger here. Jordan producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that's really well manoeuvred, calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Strong running down that left flank. Garces. Guevara. Mendy cuts it out. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Mendy. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Bellingham. A searching ball that into space. Alexander-Arnold. Dan. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia flings in across. And out it comes again. It's anyone's ball now. Bellingham. Rudiger shifted upfield. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. Great defending, strong and determined. Garces. Aim forwards. Carlos Alenia. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further. Guevara. Joan Jordan knocks it out wide. Lovely feet. Now it's Joan Jordan. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Jordan plays it short. Oh, sweet feet. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Mendy. Sanchez. Garces, gently done. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Nice physical challenge. Abkar. And it's played forward. Tony Martinez. It's run loose here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Alexander-Arnold. Real Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tony Martinez.
Alaves are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
could be danger here. And there's green grass, and the finish! Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Vinicius Junior, always onto this. Now it's Sumpa, and the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Succumbs to the pressure. And they're not going to make any further progress now. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Joan Jordan. Now it's Joan Jordan. Cross goes in there. That's going to go a long way. Sanchez with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bellingham. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is definitely not his best. Played into space. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Abkar, aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Carlos Alenia. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Joan Jordan. Plenty waiting in the middle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, delicate chip through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Guevara. Garces. Garces, gently done. Chouameni. Rodrigo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Lovely bit of skill. Abkar shifted upfield. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Chouameni. Guevara. Garces. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Lobbed in behind. Mendy. Oh, a delicate chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Gets it away. Real Madrid have reclaimed it. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Great chance! It's there! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Joan Jordan played towards the other side. Garces. Garces, gently done. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Garces. Guevara. Sanchez. Alaves going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Aim forwards. Joan Jordan. Alaves can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Tony Martinez. Nice physical challenge. Joan Jordan. So who's he picking out? Guevara. Spread out to the left. And here comes the corner. Jordan plays it short. Tony Martinez meets it first time! Oh, that is rather wayward. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Adkar. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Guevara. Carlos Alenia. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia providing an outlet on that flank. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Mendy. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. He has found a way through. A chance to play it in. Mendy. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Carlos Alenia. Out to the left it goes. Tchouaméni. Vinicius Junior. He's through here. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Carlos Alenia. Oh, super find. Great position here. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. Tony Martinez. Joan Jordan. That's a good run down the left. That is lovely. Looking to go deep. Nice interception, well timed. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That'll be a throw-in. Rudiger. Aim forwards. Mbappe. Mendy plays it in. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Garces. Adkar. That's really well manoeuvred. Joan Jordan. Tony Martinez. That's a throw. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Going to be disappointed with that. Tchouaméni. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. Valverde. Tchouaméni. Rodrigo. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Mendy. Now here's the delivery. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that's well seen too. Mbappe, and now the breakaway. Nice physical challenge. Sanchez. Guevara. Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Mbappe, well, that comes down as wasteful again. The pass broke the line and the finish, I think, broke a few hearts.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior. Carlos Alenia. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now who's going to be first to this? Alaves have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread out to the left. Decent progress down the left. Aimed in towards the centre. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Adrian, long ball by the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Plays a delicate ball. Oh, super find. That's going to go a long way. Guevara. Tony Martinez, now he's off and running. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Garces forwards and with intent. Rudiger. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's found some space here. Adrian can claim that. Garces. Carlos Alenia. Sanchez, gently done. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alaves have reclaimed it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde chooses to go cross-field. Guevara. Vinicius Junior does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe! Mbappe is flagged offside. keeper's got good distance on that. Valverde. Done delicately. Nicely worked. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. And they've got a throw. Adrian getting this one clear. Receives it in a good position here. Oh, that is asking this time, surely!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Tony Martinez has created one goal already. Great chance! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe finds himself offside. That is good strength. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Adrian deals with it effortlessly. Into the last 5 minutes. Great work on the overlap. Carlos Alenia. Lovely feet. Guevara. Sanchez. Carlos Alenia. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. A real chance if he can get through. It's a good-looking cross. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Courtois catches it safely. Mendy. Bellingham. Rudiger. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bellingham. Sanchez. Out for a throw. Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Guevara. And it's played forward. Now it's Joan Jordan. Fired in. Joan Jordan. Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. That's tidy. Joan Jordan. Time to deliver. Tony Martinez. Guevara. Now who's going to be first to this? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Out to the left it goes. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Played back in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Chouameni. Mendy. Decent progress down the left. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's come loose. It's a throw-in. That's a fabulous ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that was very necessary. Sanchez. Great defending, strong and determined. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Valverde. Proves too strong. Real Madrid have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Guevara. That's really well manoeuvred. You get a throw in. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Mendy. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Oh, delicate chip through. He's got space and shapes to shoot! Vinicius Junior. Does really well to win the ball there. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Mbappe. Guevara. Sanchez. Mendy wins the duel this time. Bellingham clips it so gently. Well, played right into his path. Alexander-Arnold. And that has been clubbed away. Alexander-Arnold succumbs to the pressure, and he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. No, he's overshot the green. Great defending, strong and determined. Chouameni. Well timed, excellent interception. Valverde. Rudiger. Chouameni. Bellingham. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And reclaimed it in a trice. Alaves going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Adkar. Lofted upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Knocks it out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Mbappe. Mendy. Can he get away here? It's run loose here. Real Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. There's the shot! Rodrigo chooses to go back. Chance to shoot!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Alaves getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Out of play for a throw. Guevara. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bellingham attempts a clearance, moved on forwards, evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Surely a foul, free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter. With this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Alexander-Arnold goes short. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Cleared away. Muscular approach does pay off here, and he has been fouled there. Oh, there's the shot! And he thumps it clear. Schwalmeri. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Heads it! Oh, extraordinary. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Rodrigo. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he's playing innocent, he has every reason to. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested, he's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Mendy. Time added on 4 minutes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tony Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Joan Jordan. Tony Martinez. That's a throw. Picks it up out wide. Up he goes! And that may well be that. That is that. Alaves, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I think it's just a case of the gulf in class being too great, Peter. Their opponents were just...
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change, and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online, and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and I, we're safe and sound. on the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just stop?